Greetings, YouTube. Another day, another series of news breaking forum posts that make me realize there's a reason why I haven't taken a day off in 5 years. Don't feel bad for me, though. I mean, it's interesting. You make videos, you put them online. Some people like them, some people hate them, but you're trying to reach people you'll never meet in person and have some kind of impact when you have a very short amount of time, a small window on this planet, so to speak. And it's that existential concept that brings me to this topic. So, Battlegrounds scoring has not been, shall we say, embraced the best. This new round of it, I should say. Now, there are a lot of complaints about what it takes to win or lose a fight in this new beta test of Battlegrounds. By the way, I hate calling it a beta test when it's not on the beta server. Like, call it an alpha test light or something. But to me, a beta test means a beta server. But obviously, you're spending real energy to do these fights. And you're competing for real rewards on the main alpha server, if you will. So, you can see all these complaints, like from Kushman. Seems like you disconnected after the fight loaded somehow. At least that's how it was interpreted on Kabam's end. Fights are done locally on the device. Only results connect with the Kabam server. If the disconnect happens after the fight loads, it makes sense that you could still do the fight on your end. Still a bug, still sucks. Ton of connection issues lately. So yes, we have seen all sorts of people who are literally jaded over... I've noticed that the bug that I've run into is when you try to select your champions and the game freezes. And so, as you see from this summoner, Mr. Friday, even though he posted it on a Tuesday, I found another bug or new node, depending on how you look at it. Can't see which champions are selected, so a guessing node, but honestly the game status is worse than ever. So much connection issues and glitches, most modes unplayable. Now, I'll be objective and fair as I try to be for what it's worth. Most game modes have not been unplayable for me, but I play on a new iPhone and I feel very blessed to say that, and I realize that most people don't have that new level of device and performance. I will say about this new iPhone, though, it's overheated in my car and had to cool down 5 or 6 times this week, and my iPhone 6 never had to do that. So take that conclusion for what you may. So you'll see a bunch of complaints. So this is a loss. Congrats, Kabam. You managed to take a great event and make it worse than Incursions. Sberg23 says, Incursions, taking strays, as the kids would say. Somehow he lost here. I still don't know. I don't know how that works. Because I guess he didn't defeat Kingpin. I don't understand. I don't know. It's just all about defender health remaining, I guess. And attacker health remaining is irrelevant in this case. So then you see some pushback. My honest opinion is that he played better than you. Boom! Shots fired once again. And then we see cheating is still out of hand. How about a fight duration of 1 second for this poor guy? Soul Games responding to Big Mo 3. Yeah, you have a mole god. You know you're a real god when you can knock out a 6-star awakened Electro in 1 second by a throne breaker. So many cheaters. It's rampant. I did a whole video on this. 1 second fight. Report this scum now. And here we go with Kabam Mike's post. Hey all, thank you for the feedback on scoring. This is a pretty wild swing from what it was before, but there's no time like a beta on the alpha server to be making these kinds of swings, which we can learn a lot from, trying different combinations of scoring and timing, adjusting energy and refresh cost, etc. Yes, there are rewards and costs involved, but those are part of the beta test as well. I hate calling it a beta test. And it's much more difficult to make changes and learn when the mode is live. I I know I like technically that's true, but it feels live right now. It doesn't feel any less live than any other mode on the regular server. So we have to take advantage of the beta period the best we can. Your frustration here is definitely noted and will be shared with the team as they work to finalize the mode for the future. Speaking of the future, Kabam Mike reels us into this message, and then just a few messages later, Kabam Jax drops the hammer. Hey gang, the development team has been monitoring the feedback for the Battlegrounds beta. They have elected to revert the changes to the scoring system. It should take place over the next few minutes. For clarity, we are reverting attacker health remaining points to count even if the defender has not been defeated, hence what I just showed above. The scoring breakdown will remain the same. Maximum amount of points for each category: 30,000 for defender health remaining, 15,000 for attacker health remaining, time remaining 15,000, total of 60,000 points. I think that's probably the best solution, but at the same time, I'm not concerned about this. I'm concerned about the bugs and the cheating. Yeah. So much cheating. So much cheating. It's really unfortunate. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm finally going to try to get to bed, and maybe, just maybe, by the time this video hits my channel, the maintenance, which used to be at 8 p.m. Pacific time, will be hitting, because it's now at like, what, 11 p.m.? So 3 hours later? That's what I read. Then again, can I read? Not usually well.